Hello everyone, I'm Dr. ParamitaSinha, MDS prosthodontist, the owner of Elite Dental Care. I generally get a lot of patients asking me about what is root canal treatment, when a root canal treatment should be done, or why a root canal treatment is important. So I thought I should make a video on root canal treatment. So the first and the foremost is what is root canal treatment. So first of all, I should say that tooth basically consists of three layers. The first layer is enamel, the second layer is dentine, and the third layer is the pulp. So pulp is the innermost layer of our tooth, and the pulp basically consists of blood vessels, nerves, and connective tissue. The process of removal of the inflamed or the infected pulp is called as root canal treatment, because the root canal is filled with pulp. So the second question is when a root canal treatment is important. So root canal treatment is important in some cases when there is deep dental caries involving pulp. Second, if there is any trauma to the tooth. Third, if there is any cracked tooth. Or fourth, if there is any retention that is required by the tooth for any processes in the mouth. Then the second question is why a root canal treatment is important. So once there is any infection in a tooth, so it causes infection is generally caused because of bacteria. So once there is any bacteria in a tooth, it enters the pulp and it causes destruction of the tissue. This destruction in the tissue further cause a pathology to the surrounding bone. So it is very important for us to treat a tooth before it involves destruction of the tissue and the surrounding bone. So how will you know that you need to go for a root canal treatment, or what are the signs and symptoms of root canal treatment? Basically, the first and the foremost sign that you will see is pain. And pain is caused, you will see that if there is any pressure, you will not be able to bite properly. So this pressure causes pain in the tooth. Second, if there is any temperature change, if you are taking any hot or cold beverage, you will have sensitivity in the tooth. Third, you will also find there is swelling. These are some of the signs and symptoms that you will see if your tooth is infected in the dental pulp and you need to go for a root canal treatment. There are also cases when you will not get any signs and symptoms, but you need to go for a root canal treatment. So for that, you need to visit your nearest dentist. Sometimes there are cases when clinically we will not be able to find out whether the tooth needs to go for a root canal treatment or not. In that case, we need to take a dental x-ray, which will let us know that either the infection is involving the pulp or not. In case infection is involving pulp, then you have to go for a root canal treatment. Then the next thing is, what basically is root canal treatment? What we do in a root canal treatment? In a root canal treatment, as I have mentioned earlier, that it is the removal of infected and the inflamed pulp from the root canal. So once it is removed, the free root canal is filled with a material which is basically a sealer and gutta percha. Gutta percha is basically natural form of latex. So we fill the root canal with this material, and it acts as a permanent dental filling material. Once the treatment is done, we need to support the tooth and protect the tooth from for a long term. So in that case, we will give a dental crown. Once the dental crown is given to the treated tooth, it will be a healthy tooth as the other teeth. And in that case, there will be no pain and no infection. So I would like to say that once you go for once you have a dental problem, you need to visit your dentist as soon as possible for early diagnosis and proper treatment of your teeth. Thank you.